Tonight, a swatting incident in Newburgh Heights has the police chief angry and calling for tougher penalties. This happened last Friday. Police were on the scene for 3 hours only to find out there was a couple of kids who were behind the calls. Senior crime and justice correspondent Lydia Esparra has more.
Come towards the front of the house!
It was a 911 call that came in shortly after 10.
We got a call. This male said that someone shot his wife and that she was on the floor, that it was a drive-by. He and a female were laughing in the background.
People laughing in the background. Right away, 911 operators became suspicious.
Male caller also said that he shot the wife because of the dog.
The caller gave a fake address, but the phone was pinged to a location in Newburgh Heights. Police Chief John Majoy says they still had to proceed with caution.
Once the SWAT team got there, they took the armored vehicle down the street and put it in front of the house and started clearing out the residents.
Body cam from that night shows dozens of law enforcement.
So you see those two blacked out windows here on the side. Those were bright as day when we came here, and all of a sudden they shut the lights down.
After 3 hours and careful assessment, police realized it was swatting, the practice of making a prank call to emergency services in an attempt to bring about a large amount of police presence.
At the end of the day, it turned out that two of the juveniles were playing on their phones, and one dared somebody to do this or that.
This was no joke for investigators.
You're gonna have visual.
The juveniles, police say, would not cooperate or vacate the premises. But finally,
Keep your hands up and walk towards me!
Keep your hands visible.
Hands on top of your head. I don't want you to move. You understand?
We gotta
me?
pat you
gotta
down.
move. I know what stupid you were doing up there, but should have come out a long time ago.
a stupid mistake by kids, says Chief Majoy, who's now looking at an ordinance in the city that would make parents responsible for such reckless phone calls by their underage children.
I would fully support something like that. This is a drain on resources. We had over 35 officers there, fire personnel, medics, and stuff like that. And that's on the taxpayer dime. And so, taxpayers really don't want their money spent on needless things like that.
And Chief Majoy says they do plan on charging at least 2 juveniles. What happened last Friday would have been a real big mess if there was a real emergency. And the chief wants this to be an example for others who think they can call 911, Lena, and make a joke.
All right, important message. Lydia Esparra in the studio tonight. Thank you.